I got another song.
Okay.
You remember how like we were talking about that
And right there.
you could like
Cup right there.
be in school and you had like your nursery rhymes and stuff?
Yeah.
So this, again, got another one. Kind of like takes me back. Old McDonald. Have you ever been to Old McDonald's farm?
Been to McDonald's.
That's different.
Oh. I
So-
didn't know. Okay. What's happening?
If you're watching, you should know.
Yeah.
This is the Midweek Show.
Okay.
And on that show, we have some games.
Yeah.
On the Midweek Show,
Yeah.
we have a game time here,
Okay.
a game time there.
Yeah.
Here, game, there, game, everywhere, game time on this thing. If you should know, this is the Midweek Show.
Okay.
So, what else do we do on the Midweek Show?
We tell a story, a message,
Okay, story, message. Okay.
and then there's some viewer shout outs. And,
So we got some shout outs.
and now there's what's in your desk, show and tell.
Can we do that?
Do you want to do that right now?
Audible!
Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening is it just came in from the top. Yep. What's happening from producers, they're saying that we're throwing an audible on.
Audible!
And an audible, which you just heard again, means that we're not going to go in the same order that you normally expect.
Nope.
And so we're actually going to adjust it right now. And
Switch
so
it up.
in this current moment, what we're going to do is we're going to go to what's in your desk, a.k.a. show and tell.
I'm willing to
ladies
guarantee
and gentlemen,
that nobody knows what's in my desk.
I don't, but as I look at the screen and I don't. Just tell us what's.
They're not going to guess.
Matter of
Guess.
fact, guys, in the chat, as you can partially see, what do you believe is in Mr. Cameron's desk?
They're not going to guess.
And so we're going to do a quick little countdown from 5 so that he can reveal it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
A very special thing in my desk. It is a rubber band. You know, you can do a lot of things with a rubber band. Like that.
That worked out well.
Okay. You can do like that. And then, pew!
Okay.
That was a rubber band.
Rubber band.
Yep.
All right, that's all?
Okay. Since you asked,
All right.
I have in my desk a doorstop.
Where did you get a doorstop from?
From a door?
So now the door is going to just stay closed?
Uh-oh. Because that door was locked.
It was. Now nobody's going to be able to get in here now.
Whoops. All right.
All right.
Got something else in my desk.
All right. Tell us we're ready. Come on. Come
We're
on.
not gonna guess
Come
it.
on. We're not going to guess it. Okay.
It is-
All right. Okay.
A broken leg of a desk.
You stole somebody's leg from their desk?
I don't think they need it. You should always have an extra one, so now I have an extra one.
Now that kid is just going to sit there lopsided. The kid's going to be in their desk like this the whole time.
I didn't think about that. I probably shouldn't have taken this off. Oh well.
Okay.
All right.
Is that all?
I mean, if you just want me to keep going to my desk.
All right. What else do you have in your desk?
I have.
Oh, Lord.
Remember that empty box of Lucky Charms from last week?
So that's why we couldn't eat breakfast, because you put the whole bag in your desk?
I mean, just in case you need a snack mid-class, right? You just want some? So now they're in your desk. Well, we know it's in Mr. Andre's desk. All right, that's about it. That's all I got.
That's all you have?
That's all I got.
All right, cool. I mean, you sure?
I'm positive.
Positive.
I don't think
That's
there's...
all you have?
Yeah, I mean...
Nothing that rhymes with bone.
Bone.
A cone?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, cool. All right.
Move
I
on.
will just share what's in mine. I went treasure hunting this week.
How did that work out for you?
I've got gold.
Ooh.
I've got gold everywhere. And so I've got a little bit of gold in here. And then I also found these cups.
Where did you find those cups at?
In the kitchen.
Whose kitchen? Did you take those cups from that house?
When you say that house, define that house.
The house that we went to for the show. You gotta go give those cups back.
I was wondering how I got those cups.
Oh my gosh. We apologize if you're still looking for those cups. We're going to bring those back ASAP. I can't believe you. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you.
Why?
Because you just took the cups. Now what are they going to drink out of?
The hose?
Bye.
Fountain?
All right. Well, wheels are off. And Pastor Andre takes cups from your...
Ritz crackers.
Where did you get those from?
I don't know. Like, if you ever watched one of our shows, like our preschool shows, there's a young lady by the name of Candlin. Mm-hmm. I think she brought them one day when they were recording. Mm-hmm. Somehow I have them.
Are you going to open them? Okay. All right. Anything else?
So you sure there's no, that's it. I put these cups in here. And then I got to get ready for this thing. So put this here.
This guy here. Is that it?
Well, I've always got my Bible.
Oh, okay.
And there's gold on my Bible. Oh, what this one says? It says, God sent his love in Jesus the Son.
It's a beautiful message. Oh. All right.
So you have nothing else?
I have nothing else.
Oh, cool. I guess it's time for us to go to our story time then.
Story time.
Positive you have nothing else.
I can't think of anything else that I have on my desk.
So this time, we got another message in, and it was tough, right? Because somebody wrote and they said, help.
I need somebody.
Help.
Not just anybody.
Help.
I need someone. Help. We brought the auto-tune back for this episode.
Mm-hmm. Help. So they said, help. I'm struggling to listen to my parents.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's a big one. My parents, it's hard to hear them. My parents, I fear them. Not really. I love my parents. Do you love your parents?
I do.
It's so
But
nice.
when you say fear, there's like a healthy fear. Remember we talked about the fear of the Lord is the beginning of all wisdom? And so there's a healthy fear if you respect them and ultimately they're guiding you towards the right step.
The key word is respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Yep. I saw you going with it. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging.
I didn't know that was a fist bump. I thought you were, I don't know.
Like, what was it?
I saw you going with it. Yeah, good job.
I was like, good job.
Hey.
All right, so help trying to listen to my parents. And so now, if you've got parents who are with you right now watching, don't do anything weird. They already know if you're struggling. They can already see. If they have to tell you things multiple times, if they have to put you in time out, if you have to get punished, if they have to remove things, then this is probably you. Okay? It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing.
But if you stay there, then that's a problem. But if we work towards being better, then we're A-OK. Okay?
Yeah. Because it was something that I struggled with too. Like as a kid, and they'd be like, yeah, I need you to do your chores. And I'm like, I'll do them later. And they're like, no, do them now. And I'm like, I feel like doing them later. Like, I struggle with that. And, sometimes I still struggle with it as an adult, listening and respecting my parents sometimes. So I feel like this message can apply to me right now, too. So I'm interested in jumping into this.
And then, some of it is we think that we're doing the right thing, but then, like, our body language can tell a different story. And so they'll be like, oh, go do this. And you'll be like, okay. But then you roll your entire, not just your eyes, but your whole body, be like,
How did you do that? Wow.
That's what they do. Some kids, they roll. Then this is one my parents used to get mad at me for. Sucking your teeth. Like, I don't even know where sucking your teeth came from, but it was like, I'm like, hey, go do it. And they'd be like, did you just suck your teeth? I'm like, oh.
Is that the same thing as like smacking? Like,
Yep.
That's that sound? Okay. I didn't know it was called sucking your teeth.
Sucking teeth, smack,
it must
whatever.
have been like an old saying.
Still on that?
No, I was just saying, like, I've never heard of that saying. I thought it was just smacking. Like, you smacking your lips at me?
Gotcha. But then there's also stomping off. I'm going to go, my legs are too.
Ooh, or slamming your door.
Ooh.
That was my big thing.
Did your parents ever, threaten to take the door off the hinge?
No, but there was one time they told me to go upstairs to my room, and I was so mad, so I stormed upstairs I rolled my head 2, and once I got to my room, I slammed my door.
Ooh.
But, so that was like strike 3.
Yep.
So all I hear coming up the stairs is, I'm like, oh no. So I immediately opened the door and I said, no, I didn't slam it. The wind from the window is what caused the door to slam like that. That is a true 100% true story. And if my dad was in the building, he would definitely confirm that. So I blame the wind.
Was the window open?
It was. So, yeah.
So if you've had any of these, then this applies to you. But once again, we're going to the Bible. And so the Bible gives us some clear steps on what we should do. Last week, we learned about this idea of not being selfish and being humble. And so that also applies to our parents. And it's all the way back in the Old Testament. Ooh. And it starts there with one of the commandments. And so, Mr. Cameron, can you see that?
I can see that.
Okay, cool. And so we're going to be in the book of Exodus. Chapter 20, verse 12. And so go ahead.
Can I give them a little context really quickly?
Come on.
So this is when Moses was giving the 10 commandments. All right. So, he had all of this stuff where they were leaving Egypt and, they ran away from Pharaoh and everything. So they're free, but they needed rules to follow.
Yep.
So God said, you know what, Moses, meet me on this mountain, come over here, write the 10 commandments down. So this is one of those original 10 commandments. So in verse 12 of chapter 20 of Exodus, it says, respect your father and your mother, and you will live a long time in the land I am giving you. So not just respect your mom, not just respect your dad, but respect both. Respect your parents.
Yes. And so, that, when this idea of respect. So respect also means that you're honoring them. It means that you value what they say. And sometimes they're going to tell you things that you don't agree with or that you don't like right in this moment. Like, hey, I need you to get off the electronics, turn the TV off. In that moment, you're like, I want to do what I want to do, but you need to respect your parents in that moment, which means, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I will do as you have asked me to do. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it sounds easy. Like when you're saying it right there, like it sounds easy, just like, okay, yes, sir, no, sir.
Yep.
But it also kind of ties back to what we talked about last week. Like you can't be selfish and only think about yourself. Like obviously your parents are telling you something for a good reason. If they're telling you that, oh, you need to put down the electronics, it may be because you've been on your electronics for 2 hours and you have homework that you forgot because you've been playing video games so much. So it's not a fact of them being mean. It's more so of them trying to guide you and help you become a better person.
That's it. And I like that you said that because I'm going to transition a little bit fast forward to Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6. And it talks about what parents are supposed to do. And it says they're supposed to train up a child in the way they will go. And even when they're old, they will not depart from it. And so your parents, yes, your parents have direction from God to train you up. And sometimes when you're training, I like this. When you're training people, sometimes in order for you to get stronger, you have to persevere through it, right? And so they may say, all right, we got to do 10 push-ups. So you knock out your 10. They're like, okay, we do 5 more. Why? Because they're training you to get stronger. And so sometimes that could be obedience. Turn off the TV. Listen. Clean up your room, because one day you're going to be a grown-up, and you're going to have your own room, and I don't want it to look like a mess, and I don't want you to be living in a pigsty. I felt a little personal.
I was about to say, it sounded like you said that from experience.
Maybe so.
It's okay.
Maybe so. My mom was very kind of strict on the room. Like, she would walk by, and she'd be like, what is this, a pigsty? And so, no.
Are you saying pig sign?
Pigsty.
What is a pigsty?
It's where the pigs stay.
Okay.
Where the pigs will play. Anyways. And so, train up a child in the way they will go, and even when they were old, they will not depart from it. And so,
I feel like that's very big, especially right now with us, kind of going back to school, virtually in person, all of that, whether we're at church in person or whether we're at church virtually, it's all about showing respect. And again, not being selfish in the way that we are acting when we are being told all of this knowledge and all of these things that we're supposed to be doing from our parents. So I like it. I like it.
I think a quick little thing on here, if there's one little nugget I say is know your role. Ooh. That's it, man. Know your you are the kid. You got a parent who's in charge. They're trying to lead you. Just listen. Please.
Listen.
Listen.
Listen with your ears.
Uh-huh.
Listen with your ears.
Yeah.
Listen with your ears, and you will live many years. Ooh, listen with your ears. Listen with your ears. Listen with your ears, and you will live many years.
Yeah. So that's what we need you to do. I just felt like the it's like it's normal. Like
Yeah.
it just came out of nowhere. Anyways, so that's what we need.
What? I didn't do anything.
Oh, cool. Just double checking to see what's it. It's gonna be that type of day. Oh gosh. Just help us. Help. I'm gonna do an episode called "Help My Co-Host is Energetic."
Woo.
That'd be it. So here we go. So we're ultimately trying to listen. So I would say if you haven't done a good job, a first step would be 1, to realize that, and then 2, maybe to apologize. So if you haven't, maybe you go, mom, dad, say, hey, I'm sorry. I haven't been listening. I haven't been focusing. You're trying to help me. I'm sorry. And then maybe if they tell you something that you don't like, take a break. Let me process, think about it. But don't go run off, don't go stomp off, don't go be like, I don't know why you
do not slam the door and blame it on the wind.
Don't do that.
Does not work. Does not work.
Because further on, this is my last one, then we're going to jump into a little bit of game time and get you back to your Wednesday night. But here's what happens. Like Jesus is there with his parents, and they're going off to the temple, right? And so then they leave Jesus there. And so Jesus continues to learn. So the parents are, oh my gosh, what's going on? And so then they rush back, they find Jesus. Jesus is learning amongst other teachers. And like, you gotta believe, like they just lost Jesus. So you know
he was young.
Yeah.
He wasn't like 33, like he was still like what?
In his prime, like I don't know. But they're probably frustrated. Oh my gosh, they find Jesus. Jesus has a response to them, but ultimately he submits to him. And so at the end of it, it says right here, it says that, and he went down and he came to Nazareth and he continued in subjection to them. So Jesus, it says he continued in subjection to them, and his mother treasured all these things in her heart. And Jesus kept increasing in wisdom and stature, in favor with God and men.
So even Jesus, as a boy, knowing that, he was here to fulfill this huge, huge purpose in life, he still was able to submit and respect his earthly parent. I mean, so if Jesus can do that,
absolutely,
why can't we do that?
And the result of this is he continues to grow in wisdom and stature and favor. And so if we continue to subject, if we continue to follow our parents, we continue to listen to our parents, and ultimately we will grow.
I like it.
And so that is our goal there. And so I want you to be like Jesus. I want you to submit, which means listen, which means focus. And if you have not done a great job of that, sorry is a great start. I apologize. I want to do better. And so as we get ready to transition, we're going to go to game time.
Game time.
Game time.
Gametime. That still doesn't work. I'm going to figure out a song for game time.
Game time. Let's go. Pew.
You guys, it is.
What is it?
Game time!
Game time!
Game time! Pew. Mind blown. Game time. Okay.
Mind blown.
He's about to get excited, but just wait. Are you guys ready for this game time? Tell him what the game time is.
Today,
Dun dun dun.
we having
Dun dun dun.
oldie,
What?
but goodie.
Oh.
We got the fruit roll-up challenge.
Fruit roll-up challenge.
My favorite game.
It's not mine, but I think I can beat you.
You ready? I think you guys know how to play this game. We've seen it before on Storytime. You've seen it on every other platform.
Everything.
Everywhere. Right? So we're gonna see who wins the fruit roll-up challenge. You guys ready?
Are you guys ready? Who do you think's gonna win?
Nice.
Uh-oh. Mine's a little crooked right now. You guys allowed us to go just half of it. Look, it's breaking.
Okay. What?
Okay, are we almost ready?
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Here we go. I need you guys to count down for us. Out of 3, out of 2, out of 1, and go. Oh no!
Boys win
All right,
again.
we're gonna save that for later. But oldie but goodie. That is our game time challenge. Make sure you guys do it at home because we want to see who can win. Or what's our fastest time? That's our game time. Woo!
Are you tired from the game? Okay.
You ever play a game and get tired?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me.
That just happened right there?
That just happened.
Got it. All right. Well, that's our game time. Once again, continue to show us, show and tell. Send those in to us. We've had some fun ones. We've been laughing all day. And so, yep.
I think there's one more thing in my desk.
I've been waiting. Go.
It is a cone. They would have never guessed it. You didn't guess it. You didn't guess it. Like,
Where did you get a cone from?
I don't know, and I hope that nobody is out there looking for this cone on the road, because that would be bad.
Pastor Matt is going to be so mad at us.
I'm going to go put this cone back. Can you do the rest, or I'll wait. But I need to go put this cone back.
Pastor Matt is going to be so mad at us. Hey, just do me a favor, y'all. Y'all, we're sorry, Pastor Matt. I don't know where he got this cone from.
I don't remember, and we got to find it.
So I'm going to pray for you out there.
And pray for everybody on the road, because if this isn't where it's supposed to be, that could lead to something bad.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Let's pray, y'all. And we'll pray that Pastor Matt doesn't yell at us. But we got to respect him
Yes.
because he's a leader.
We should have respected the road signs, too, but that didn't go well. I'll say sorry when I put it back.
We should record you putting it back. I brought an extra camera, too.
Well, pray so I can go put this back.
Oh, sorry.
Come on.
Camera down. Oh, I found another gold coin. What does this
Oh,
one
my
say? It didn't
goodness.
say anything. What? Oh. All right, let's pray. Father, we thank you for this time. God, thank you for your word. Father, help us to honor those who you've placed in our lives. God, help us to listen when we need to listen. God, help us to say sorry when we need to say sorry. And God, help us just to be more like your son, Jesus Christ, each and every day. God, we love you. We thank you. It's in your son's name we pray. Amen. I don't, normally Cameron's here, so I guess I just say bye.